welcome or welcome back. My name is Holly and this is Brighter Days Budget Co. Today is actually Wednesday, May 28th, and I'm actually filming this Wednesday night after work. So this is going to go up a little bit later than normal, but I'm just excited that it's going up on Wednesday and not Friday like last week. So hope you all are doing well. We are. We had a nice Memorial Day. My last video went up on Monday. I filmed it I think Sunday night. So we did get to go to the pool again on Monday. Luke was again the first kid in the pool on Memorial Day. It was a little bit cold. It was like 68 here and breezy. So I didn't get in, but you can see I got too much sun. I don't know if you can tell that. We were just going to be there for an hour or two and ended up either the sunscreen we had didn't work or I'm not sure what happened, but we all got a little too much sun. So we've made a vow to be smarter about that. The kids are off school now. Thursday of last week was their last day. My son graduated on Thursday, and then we've just been going crazy trying to get our house ready for his party, which is Saturday. So I'm hoping maybe tomorrow night I can film my Friday video and get that out of the way. Friday I am baking like crazy. We're hosting the party ourselves. We're not catering or anything. So hopefully it should be kind of simple. I just have no idea who's coming. So we're going to have probably way too much food, but I'd rather, I was raised to have way too much versus running out. So my mom is helping me. She is doing some pork butts and then, we're having just a bunch of other stuff. So trying to keep it simple. We have some traditional things we do. Back when I was probably 18, maybe 19, I went to a yard sale in the community where I used to live, which was kind of a nicer community, so you could find some really good things at the yard sale. And I actually found a nacho cheese machine. So it's the old-fashioned kind. Like now they're in a pump or like a dispenser. This is actually like a metal crock, kind of like a crock pot, but metal. And it has like hot cheesy nachos on the front, a sign that lights up, and it has the metal dipping thing like you probably saw if you're over 30, like you would have seen maybe at your high school football games. So anyway, I found that when I was probably 18 and they were selling it for $1 at this yard sale. So I bought it because I can't pass up a bargain. And then it's still, I'm almost 50 and it's still been part of our family tradition. So whenever there's a Super Bowl or birthday party or something, we always dig out the nacho cheese machine. I go to Sam's and buy the big, I don't know what even size it is. It's just a huge can of nacho cheese. And then we have chips. I actually could have gotten the chip warmer for the same $1, but it was like a big glass chip warmer. And at the time, I didn't even have any place to put it. So I just said, I'll pass on the chip warmer. I'll just take the machine. And it's been lots of fun. We also have one of those little movie theater popcorn machines. So we're going to have that. And then I'm making a ton of desserts. So we're in Ohio. So Buckeyes, that's a school near us. And so that's actually where my son's going to go. So he's going to be a Buckeye next year. And so I made 175 Buckeyes, rolling them, hand rolling and dipping in the chocolate. So I did those on Monday when we had the day off. And then I also make cutout sugar cookies. I'm trying to become better at it, but they're pretty cute. They always get good reviews from people. I don't sell them. I just make them for fun. So I've got a bunch of the cutout cookies ready to go so that I can decorate those and just kind of have a big to-do. So it's fun. It's busy, but it's fun. The yard looks great. We do have cicadas here in Ohio, which is always fun. Seems like we get more than our fair share, but of course they're coming out in time for the party. So I'll probably be inside making sure food's restocked and all that, but hopefully they don't bug our guests too much. So we'll see. It should be fun. Excuse me. I gotta quit yawning. I can't do these videos at night. So this is my Wednesday 2025 binder. It's been a long week. It's been a long week at work. It's been a long week at home. I need to catch up on sleep. So I look forward to May being over and then we can kind of regroup and relax a little bit. So I always start with at least $50. Then I save extra for Christmas in the Taco Tuesday and 1530 challenge. So let me see how much I have today. I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have $86 in total. These bills, these denominations are probably not ideal, but I was just using what I had and have not been able to go to the bank. So I did some cash condensing. I got some bills from my wallet and other little places. So that's what we have today. So we always start off with Taco Tuesday. And if you've watched videos before, I do it in a different order. So as a reminder, you can make challenges work for you. So let me find my Sharpie. So I do this kind of in reverse order. So I've already saved 27, 20, and 13. And I don't know if this is the right pen, but it looks close enough. So today I'm going to save 6. And this challenge is by Mischief Managed Budgets, Ren, and Champagne's Corner. So this is a collab. They have a book, I think, for every day of the week. This one is Taco Tuesday. I'm filming this obviously for Wednesday, but I always save the Tuesday amount. These numbers coincide with the dates of Tuesdays in May. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Taco Tuesday. I'll leave that open so it can dry a bit, and let's see what we have. So this challenge again goes toward Christmas. So I'm adding 6, and I have 7, 27. So I have 300, I thought it was more, maybe 347, 27, 327 towards Christmas. So these 3 bills in here are already in the Christmas account. I have a high yield savings account for Christmas, so that's in there. And then once I get my next 100, I will put that in the bank as well and use placeholders so you know how much I've saved. So again, 327. Now for Christmas, I'm also working on this Reinventing Renee or Budget Nerd Co. Challenge where you save on the 15th of the month, you save $15. On the 30th of the month, you save $30. And this will also go to Christmas. So let me get my black Sharpie if I can find it. My Sharpies have taken a hit. We've had a lot of posters to create, things like that. So I might need to get some more Sharpies. So I'm adding $30 for May. And this, let me see what we have in here. So we have 100. We're adding 30. And this is why I do the Taco Tuesday backwards, because this money is always supposed to be in addition to the $50 that I have for the week for this video. So when I have to save the 30 at the end of May, I don't want to have to save the biggest number in Taco Tuesday. So I kind of work backwards, and then I end up usually having to save $40 or less. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I'm going to take this out. I'm going to put a clip on it, and I'm going to put this in my Christmas account so that we can start collecting a little bit of interest. I'll set that up to the side. And now I have another placeholder. These are stickers I actually got, I think, from Budget Nerd Co. with an order. So I'm going to add $200 total, and then 10, 20, 25. So I have 225 going toward Christmas. So this one saves in total 540, and then Taco Tuesday saves in total 806. So that will be a nice little chunk towards Christmas. So we're done with those two. Now the rest of these challenges in this book, oopsie, I hit my dice tower. These are going to go toward debt. So let me look, make sure we're still in screen. So this challenge book is by Cash Budget Insights. I'll have all of these creators down in the description with links to their YouTube channels, and that way you can follow that to their Etsy link, and that will save them some fees. So this by Cash Budget Insights is set up like a calendar. January, February, March, April, May. So we're going to finish May. And then if we have any money left, this top page is always my priority. If we have any money left, we'll come back and do the back page. So we'll just kind of keep one a month for the top page and then working through the back pages as we're able. So this has been a fun one. Let's see how much this back page saves us. Ooh, it's a big one. So we have 11, and I hope I have the right denominations. Ooh, 8. 11, 8. Yikes. That's a big one. $28. Yikes. All right. That's a real big one. I guess I should have assumed it was going to be big because I think I counted last week how much I'd saved, and I can't remember what I had saved, but it wasn't as high as some of the other pages. Usually these save around $70, $75 for this monthly page. So what did I say? I have 11 plus 9 is 20 plus 8. So I need to, I'm going to go be short today. So I have $40 that I'll take out. I only owe 28. Well, let's see how many ones I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to use all my ones because then I'll be left with 20s and that won't work. Okay, so I'm taking out 40. I should be able to do this in my head, but like I said, it's been a really long day. So I need to put back $12. So I'm going to take out a 10, or you know what? Yep, I'm going to take out a 10. I thought maybe I'd have some 5s in there. And then 2 1s. And we're going to put in 40. So 40 plus 28, or whatever, 40 minus 28 is 12. I put 12 back, and now let's see what we have. I might have another $100. We have, do I have another placeholder right there? I do not. Let me see if I can grab one real quick if I need it. I probably don't have any with a sticker on it. I put the stickers on them just so I don't get confused. Sorry if you can see my head. Rats. I need to make a bunch of these because I keep running out. So let's see what we got. Oh, goodness. All right, so this is prop money that I got from Amazon. Here's a $100, and it doesn't look identical, but it looks close enough that I'm afraid I'm gonna like get arrested for going to the bank with some fake money accidentally. So let me see if I can find a sticker and slap a sticker on it real quick. All right, so this is one of my little Brighter Days Budget Co. messed up stickers that I will slap on there just so that we can tell it's fake. All right, so that one's a little bit wonky, but I was having printer issues. Okay, so let me get this ready in case we need it. Hopefully we need it after all that. So we have 20. Where's my prop money? I did have, maybe I didn't. Okay, I don't know. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yay. All that for that. We're going to put in $100. And again, this is toward debt. So this will be toward a debt payment. This other money from Taco Tuesday and 1530 is going toward Christmas. So I will keep those separate. So this will go toward debt, and I'll at least make a $100 debt payment. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have $110, and again, I think I wait till I get 100, so I'll just put 100 toward debt for this month, and that page is done. I'm trying to think, if I do 28 plus 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 15, plus 13, plus 7, so that one saves 70. If I didn't mess up just then. So that all these pages are about $70, $75. So that's good. And I'm going to count it again off camera. Again, there is a back page, but I'm kind of running behind on these a little bit. So if we have money left, I'm currently working on the March back page, and I will roll a die. I think I have a 4-sided die, or I have a normal die. So if it's even, I'll do $2. If it's odd, I'll do 1 at the end of the video. So let me put that away. And we'll see what we have. Hopefully you're still on camera. I feel like I'm a little bit of a mess today. So next up we have, if my fingers work. No, where's my money? Here's my money. This one is by D Plans and Budgets. Let me grab it. Man, it won't come out. Okay. So this is by D Plans and Budgets, and it is a freebie that she offers. And she had one last year, and she's got a new one for this year. So most of these, if you can see the next one for June, there's big numbers and then little numbers. If you save the big number, it usually is like 50. If you save the little number, it's like 25. This one just had flowers, so I got to pick the amount, and I did $3 of flour, and I've got 2 flowers left. So that should be $6. And what do I have? I have a 10, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put back these 4 ones and take a 10. So now I have $30. Another amount toward debt. So let's see, this was the debt payment. I'm going to put that in here, and I'm realizing now that I have to do my ding, ding, ding for 2 of these, and probably don't have $2. So, oh my goodness. Have I mentioned it was a long week? But that's okay. We're getting through it. The next one up is another yearly little card challenge. This is by April's Fresh Start. She has these cute little cards, one for every month. And I'm finishing up May, so I'm going to need another buyback or a ding, ding, ding amount. So I now owe myself $3. And so I'm adding 4 to this, and I don't have anything but 1. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Adding it to here. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have $20 from April's Fresh Start. This one will also go toward debt. So what is that? Do we have 150? I think that's what we decided. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, plus 100. So $150 toward debt. That'll be nice. That's exciting. And then last but not least, and I might not have enough money left for the Monstrous Book of Savings. This is the 2025 book by Liz and Les, and you don't have to finish it in 2025, but if you do finish all the challenge, you will save $2,025. So that's where that date comes in. Let me just see what we have in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we have $12. Let's see how far we can get in here without worrying about the Monstrous Book of Savings too much. And then if we have enough money for 1 or 2 spins or rolls, we'll do that. And I can't find my red Sharpie. I think the Sharpie monsters have been messing on my desk. Okay, so this I've done in this book. I've done Chilly Days. That saved 100. Then I skipped ahead to do Sudoku, which I always say wrong, but I think I said it right. That one saved 200, and I just am obsessed with this, so I had to get it done. And again, once I finish each page, it goes toward debt. So now we're working on Stay Warm, You Did It, this cute little kind of board game. So let's see how far we can get. I can do a 5. I know I can do that. Let me get out $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I know I can do, what can I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's do that. Let's skip the 2. We'll do the 4 and the 3, and that'll give us 7. And then we're out of money. So then we don't end up with an IOU. We can just do 5 plus 7 is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. So that leaves like 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 2. Let's see. 19 plus 15 plus 11 plus 2 is $47. So we need $47 more to finish this one. And then we'll have $225 for debt. So let's see what we have so far. We have 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 178, I think is what I said. And that will be 225 once I finish it. So that is what we're intended to have. This one, I do have $100 in the bank, but I'm waiting until I finish the entire challenge. So I could technically add that $100, but I want to finish the page so it's not confusing. So hopefully this video hasn't been too confusing. I feel like I'm jumping all over the place. I do better when I am not so tired filming these. So once we finish this page, probably in, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 weeks, then we'll be able to start the Drawnament. And this is a save 250. That one's huge. So this one will probably take us a while, but we'll just keep chugging away. So let's see. Do we have anything else to do? I don't think so. We will set this aside. Now we have this money going toward Christmas. How am I going to remember that? I will remember because I don't have a little Post-it note. I have one of these. Let me see if that'll work. I don't really want to waste those on all of these, but I'll do Xmas. And then this one will be toward debt. Maybe I'll save these and reuse them. All right, so that is my debt payment of $150. Okay, yay. So I owe myself $3 because I did 1, 2, 3. And I did not finish a Christmas challenge, but I'm just adding that to the bank. So I have $3 that I need to do the ding, ding, ding. And I don't think I have that in my envelope without using, I do have a $2 bill. So I will add 1 to my ding, ding, ding. And then I'll do an IOU. So let's see if I have a little IOU. I should. You'd think I would. Okay, this one is one that I haven't cut out yet completely. It says, oh, Flutter. So it's going to be $2. And when I go to the bank, I'll make sure I get $2 extra. I'll put that in my ding, ding, ding along with this. Maybe I'll pin it on the outside. And then I'll stick this here so I remember. And then we'll put these in the challenge envelope right now, and then I'll take those to the bank and get that debt payment made. So this is the last Wednesday in May, so I can go ahead and make that payment, and then we'll start a new month. Let me look at the next month. So we have another Friday, Vacation Viernes video, so this will be 5 Fridays. And then in June, let's see, we have 5 Mondays. So the mini Mondays will get an extra week. Wednesdays and Fridays will just get the same. So it's fun. We're almost halfway through the year. That's kind of hard to believe. If you haven't done so, please subscribe, hit the like button, and comment below. Hopefully Luke can be back with me on Friday for Vacation Viernes, where we're saving $50 towards travel. We do have our trip booked, and we are ready to go to the beach sometime in June. So I'll probably pre-film a few videos while we're going to be gone, and then let you know about our trip after we're back. We do have someone staying with us, or staying at our house, taking care of things. So, and I won't have any money or anything like that, but I never like to let people know when I'm gone. So anyway, it's sometime in June. We're looking forward to it. Still several weeks away. So got a lot to do between now and then. But anyway, we'll be back on Friday, and then next week we'll try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday again. So have a great week, and I'll see you on Friday. Hope you have a great weekend if I don't talk to you before then. Bye.